Hey everybody. As usual, I've just decided to, have a chat, say hello. Simply because if you don't put up videos on a regular basis with Google, your account can be suspended. Like my channel is monetized, even though I don't earn any money off it. That's not the point. There could be a time in the future where we need to raise funds for some people in the Philippines. So I'm keeping my channel up online and available to be used. Now, this makes me realise TGR Triple O. That's a new screen name on me, but como está? Salamat, sige don. How are you? So I'm making sure that we keep this channel available for the people that need it. And as you know, ladies and gentlemen, we help a lot of people. We do the right thing. Now, you might remember this T-shirt that I had made up, Jeff from YouTube. I haven't worn it for a long time, ages and ages and ages, actually. I mean, my old YouTube shirt. But there you go. It's amazing what you find when you hunt through your wardrobe. And the reason I did that, ladies and gentlemen, is for my upcoming trip in Cebu, I want to show you part of my new wardrobe, because I have bought a crap load of new clothes to go to Cebu later this year and to enjoy a great couple of weeks. I'm actually going to be deciding whether or not I'm going to extend my visa for further time to stay for different things that I have to do. Now, I have a great friend from the channel who has offered to meet me in Bohol to have a look at the Michael. Oh my God, I don't believe it. Michael, come on, start. Hey, g'day, mate. How you going? Look, mate, listen, let me put this up. I don't think I've done that. Michael, let me put this up. I would love to see you and have you come in and say hello. Michael Young, as you all know, ladies and gentlemen, great mate of mine from the Garden of Kent in the UK. Sorry, Michael, but the Caliphate of Islam, as it's fast becoming. I mean, shoot me now, Michael, but, shit, I can only go off what I'm seeing on the news, Jesus Christ. Londonistan, I think we've lost London. And then I hear that, Manchester is almost a no-go for anybody that speaks English and doesn't follow Sharia law. I mean, Jesus Christ, Michael, how long has the Garden of Kent got to go? Michael, just hit your camera there for it. There you go. Okay, you can turn it off now. Yep. Michael, come on, start. G'day, mate. How you going?
G'day, Jeff. All good so far.
Mate, so really good to see and hear from you. How are things in your end of the woods, mate?
Well, pretty quiet down here. I've been on night shift. I've got night shift again tonight and tomorrow, but fairly quiet for us.
How's all this going?
It's still a serious case of hurry up and wait.
Your health in general, good?
My health in general is pretty good.
Okay. Have you got any plans of another trip back to the Philippines in the near future?
Yeah, should be.
Plan to go back?
Things go to plan. Should be going out there around about April to collect the wife and bring her back here.
Oh, wow. That's fantastic. Look, that's fantastic. No, good on you, mate. Families uniting. We are having a number of the guys that are here at the Meatworks have come over to Casino. A number of the guys have brought their families in with them, with their wives and their children, and it's been fantastic. And here's the thing. Do you know what makes me feel amazingly humble, Michael, is that when they bring their family back, the first thing they do when they come to Casino is they come to our house and introduce their family to myself and Ali out of respect. And I am really blown away by that. I'm really amazed by that. The first thing they do, like this family is, and kids, they've traveled from Manila and Davao, and they've gone through all sorts of different stopovers and layovers, and they've been on the plane for hours and hours, and then they've traveled from wherever they've landed in Australia to get to casino. The first place they come is our house. And I am so amazed at that level of respect for what they've done for us, to acknowledge the way we help them out. And, mate, it's wonderful.
Yeah, so it's been pretty busy here. I've got work coming out of my ears. Basically, I could stay at work all the time and not come home.
Yeah. So you're going in April. What are you
things
going to be extending into
April.
May?
It might be May yet. I'm not sure yet.
Well, I can tell you right now, Michael, and I don't care anymore, because I don't need to keep it secret. I don't care. Because, you see, my association with the Philippines has always been good. My association with the Philippines has always been in a, what do you call it?
In a positive light.
A positive light. So I don't care. I can tell you now, Michael, I am arriving in the Philippines on the 1st of May, Friday the 1st of May, and I will be there till the 28th of May. I'm not actually sure what that day is, but I'm going to be there for them. And then I think that what I'm going to do is, because I've got some contacts there, one of the channel, I'm not going to say who that is because that's his privacy, but one of our channel subscribers is going to meet me in Bohol to have a look at our rice land. He's very interested in it. I was actually speaking to Wayne Grintel this afternoon on the phone, and I said, Wayne, listen, because Wayne had shown an interest earlier, but he's sort of, like sort of backed out. But I said, Wayne, listen, I've got to be honest with you. There is another subscriber that wants to come and meet me in Bohol to have a look at our rice land to see if he can do something with it, because he wants to retire over there, and he likes the province, and he doesn't want to be in the big city. So I'm going to meet that subscriber there in Bohol, and we're going to see, whether or not he's interested in doing it. Now, something may come of it, something may not, but the deal is very simple. Take my rice land, cultivate it. Whatever you spend to cultivate it comes out of the cost at the end, and whatever you make as a profit, take out your costs and give me 10% of what's left. Now, Michael, I'm pretty sure that you and anybody else out there, that you don't have to have a business mind for this. Anybody else out there can understand that this is a bloody good deal.
It is a good deal, a very good deal.
Well, unfortunately, Filipino thinking is that it's a scam or it's a con or there's something wrong with that. Well, no, I'm just a guy that, because I'm here in Australia, and we all, look, I'm not being racist. I'm not being against Filipinos. I'm not trying to be nasty or mean or vicious. But the fact of the matter is, their mentality is rip off the foreigner. We all know that there's foreigner price and local price. We all know that they are going to take whatever they can off you while they've got you in their face. Once you walk away from them, they've got nothing to take away. So they grab as much as they can while you're there. We all know this.
The skin
Would you
tax.
agree with that, Michael?
Yeah. The skin tax.
Yeah. So me being back here in Australia, they just ring us up or message us with all these bullshit excuses as to why there's no production on the land, when in actual fact it's going mental. It's the production is huge, but we're back in Australia, we can't see it, and then they send us all these bullshit messages lying to us through their teeth. But when we check with local DNR, where, like I say, Elaine has this really good contact, they tell us, oh, no, Jeff, your land produced a bumper crop. If you're not there in the Philippines and you own a business or you've got a source of income you're going to get robbed. Look, I'm not being mean. Like I say, I'm not trying to be racist or nasty to Filipinos. It's just they're so desperate, they haven't got any choice but to do what they do. And that is rob you blind. I mean, I'm sorry, that's the way it goes. Hang on a second, I was just going to check my phone here. I got a million messages coming in. Okay. Right, I'm just going to go back up. Because yeah, I'm a dumbass. Sorry, guys. I'm a dumbass. I didn't recognize who this was. I just got confirmation on my phone, but I'm not going to say anything because, yeah. Now, Michael, I can tell you now, I will be my first trip, and I do intend to actually. I've got a separate business deal in mind with a certain family member in Córdoba, which is on Mactan Island. And I'm going to be putting this business proposition to this young fella. Well, he's not young. He's probably late 40s. He's one of Elaine's cousins. And if he's agreeable to it, then I may be relocating to Cebu, to Mactan Island, Córdoba, on a full-time basis. What do you say, folks? Jeffrey may actually be, after May this year, becoming a permanent resident of Córdoba, Cebu. And there are a number of reasons for that. As I explained in a recent video, we had a death in the family, which was a big shock. The brother of that man that passed away, he and I haven't got on for a long time. We've had a lot of conflicts. But now is the time to bury the hatchet and to make up for lost time. I'm hoping that we can sit down at the table and make an agreement. And the reason for this is that we both have land in Córdoba that overlaps. And the amount of land that I need overlaps onto his land. The amount of land that he's got is bigger than mine, but I have the quarter or the peta or the money, and he's got nothing. So I'm going to say to him, I've got this much land. I want to add that to that much of your land. I will pay for everything, and we will build this business on the two sections. Now, I'm pretty sure that this guy's smart enough to realize it's a good proposition, but he may not. We have had bad blood in the past for different reasons. So we'll see what happens. But if it comes off, I believe that it will be an extremely profitable business. Remember, our land, when you come from Cebu over the new CCLEX bridge, when you get to the Córdoba end on Mactan Island, you can go three ways. You go left to Lapu-Lapu City, to the airport. You can go right to Córdoba, or you can go straight ahead, continuing down the rest of Mactan Island, which is all now major road. Now, when you turn right, when you come off the CCLEX, our properties are less than half a kilometre from that exit. We're on the major Quezon highway into Córdoba. We get offered ridiculous money recently for our residential lot there. Well, the thing is, it's no longer available for sale, and we will never be able to sell it because we've arranged with other family members to utilise that lot for their housing. And in a special deal that we've done with some of our family members, there is now a massive 3-story house on that lot. Western quality house. So, yes, there's still land left over on the lot for us to have enough to do what I want to do. And I'm not going to expose that because, I'm not going to have the numpties trying to, make stupid bullshit about it. At the moment, life is really good. We, things here are going all sorts of weird and wonderful. Our bathroom is now it's been a week now. I can't take the computer up from here. It's, like I'm doing this on my laptop. If it was the phone or something, I could probably just walk up there, but I might do a separate video on my phone, or I got the GoPro working, so maybe I'll do one on that and put a separate video up. But Michael, if you haven't made any, and if you're still there, if you haven't made any plans yet, and if you were saying maybe April, well, I'm going to be there all of May. Would love to meet up with you in the Philippines in May.
Yeah, if we can arrange that, we'll do.
Well, listen, I'm not putting any pressure on it. Now, I'll tell you why, Michael. I've had a number of requests from different subscribers to say, oh, I'm going to be there, at this date and these dates, come and see me at this province or that province. Well, unfortunately, no, I'm going over to the Philippines for my reasons, to my destinations, in my budget, in my time. I can't just say, okay, I'm just going to make a side trip and pay all that expense and go out of my way to meet somebody else or do something else. I'm sorry, that's not how it works. Now, when I go to Cebu, I'll let everybody know where I am, and they can come and see me if they want to come and see me, if they want to come and meet me or whatever. Or if I'm on Bohol, I intend to go to Davao and Lady. Now, I'm traveling from Australia and paying all those expenses, and I'm going to those different destinations. Cebu, mainly. Obviously, I want to go to Bohol. I'll probably go to Davao, and I have some business on Lady. All completely easily attainable from Cebu, Pier 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a great friend from Wyalong, New South Wales. Here he is. Let's all say hello to Wayne. G'day, Wayne.
Hello, how are you?
Mate, you're looking good. Hot. How's the temperature down there?
Hello, how are you, sir? I'm very well.
You're looking good, mate.
Bloody hot here right now.
Oh. We're both going back to the hairy stage, mate. But listen, unlike yourself, Baldy. Well, there's Wayne. Now, we all know Wayne, ladies and gentlemen, his internet is utterly, totally crap. Always has been. We always know that Wayne will come in for 2 seconds. Usually his sound is terrible, but he keeps dropping in and out. And I don't know what it is about West Wyalong and New South Wales, but their internet is absolute rubbish. Michael, would you agree with that?
He certainly seems to get cut off a lot.
Yeah. Well, as I was saying, mate, I'm going to be there for the entire month of May, and then I intend to, depending on what's going to happen, if Steve is interested in the rice land, and I'll get that all set up. If not, I have a number of contacts in the Philippines that maybe I can arrange to get that under control. But I really want to get that done. So if I have to stay there for 60 days or 3 months or 6 months, I'm prepared for a stay of 6 months. Now, everything that's going on back here in Casino, I mean, I'm retired. I have absolutely no, what do you call it? I've got no calendar to attend any kind of meetings or dealings or anything here. And my Australian pension allows me to stay overseas as long as I want and continue to be paid. So I've got no problem with that. We're comfortable. We don't have to dig into any money out of our bank. I can just I can survive quite comfortably in the Philippines on my pension for 6 months without any problem whatsoever. But I've also got a reasonable amount of money in my own personal savings account, which over the last 2 years since I put all my other assets into family trust, it's added up to quite a tidy sum. So I've got no problem staying in the Philippines for at least 6 months. Whether or not I rent a place or stay in a pension house or rented accommodation doesn't matter. I've never been poor, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not wealthy. I'm not rich by any means. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wealthy or rich about GD Mead, but I'm not poor. I pay my bills, and I'm smart, It's always made the money. It's quarter, pera, dollars, pounds, shillings and pence. It's always made the wheel go round. Michael,
Get yourself a beer, mate.
mate, lady and gentlemen, I for those of you watching the chat, but I'm going to put it up on the screen. Michael is a naughty boy, and I'll show you why. There you go. Now, lady and gentlemen, Michael doesn't seem to realise that £10 British is $20 Australian. That's a lot of money down here. So, Michael, thank you so much. You've always been a great supporter. Oh, by the way, I do an analytics video. I don't know how it works, ladies and gentlemen. For some reason or other, it's showing that my analytics are showing that in the last 28 days, the channel has earned $47 or $48. I don't know how that works out. And in the last 90 days, it's earned 100 and something. Now, have they taken out that check for the $70 odd that they sent me at Christmas? I don't know. So we'll wait and see on that, ladies and gentlemen. Tony, he's in the Philippines. Son of a bitch. Tony, Kumasta, welcome. I hope you're having a great time. Look, mate, that's amazing. What where are you? What island? What are you doing over there? I mean, like, have you got family there? Are you going over to see Ulala? Or, I mean, let us know all about what's going on, mate. You're in the Philippines. Hello to Michael. Mate, that's unreal. Tony goes over to the Philippines more often, like Wayne and Tony and even Michael. They're over to the Philippines way more often than I am. I haven't been over for ages. All of them have been over there so many times, more than me. It's really quite amazing how they do that. Something here. Wayne's trying to come back in again, but there's nothing there. Let's have a look. What happened, Wayne? You dropped out again.
All right.
Mate, I tell you, you got to go to Sydney and kick somebody's ass at Optus or Telstra. Mate, your internet is shit. It really is. Have you thought about getting some sort of internet booster or something? You can buy them from Harvey Norman. There, he's gone again. Oh, geez, I'd be pissed if that was me. I'd be really pissed. But, ladies and gentlemen, what else is happening at the moment? Oh, like I said, I made a video the other night that I couldn't put up. I have my appointment. Hey mate, how you doing? Hello.
Hello.
Saying hello to Ferret.
Oh,
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, not so bad, mate. Not so bad. How are you where you are?
A little bit horizontal at the moment because I've had too much to drink.
Well, mate, that's better than not having enough too much to drink, isn't it? Eh? As long as you're in your room and you're all set and mate, not a problem.
Absolutely enjoying myself here where I am, and in actual fact, I've got one of those shirts that you're wearing.
Hang on.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I think it goes back about 3-4 years ago.
Yeah, it'd be a while. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll just show you what's on the back. Hang on, let me see. Can you see that? Let me see. Can everybody see that or not? Can you read that? Or am I too far back?
Top supporter AF.
Yeah, a foreigner telling truth in the Philippines, top supporter. Yeah. So yes, and the only other person that got one. Now, Michael, did you get one of these?
no.
No? Well, that's amazing. Yeah, the lady that made them, I can't remember where she is. The lady that made them up. She made them up for like around about $12. The T-shirt, it's a Bob Charles knit shirt. Bob Charles was a famous golfer in New Zealand. It's a Bob Charles knit shirt with a collar and very, very breathable, very good quality shirt. And she printed it all up. And I think they would cost me about like $12 each. So I got them made up for a number of subscribers and sent them to everybody. I thought I'd send you one. But then again, maybe this was way back before you'd actually come on to the channel. I'm not sure. But they're long gone now. They're long gone now. But yeah,
I
I'll definitely send you one.
Jeff,
Tony.
I don't think they're not as good as silver at the moment. I think if I had invested in one of those fucking T-shirts 5 years ago,
Yep.
and paid $3.90, I reckon that'd be fucking $2.80 by now.
Look,
Well, look who we've got down there in the Philippines. Tony Buick. G'day, mate.
g'day, matey. I want to be quick. I'm at a relative's in the province. You can see it's simple. I won't show anyone's faces, but just I'm in that nice province, where one of my sister-in-law's got a sari store. It's beautiful, cool weather, January weather here. It's beautiful. We had some nice tucker, and I had four bottles of beer, and that's about it. I'll just say hello to all you fellas. And I had a beautiful chicken adobo meal, home cooked. Nothing better than having it's nice, beautiful night here. Look, there's even fireworks. Someone's forgotten that New Year's is over around here.
Can I ask you so that all the other viewers out there know, how are you contacting us? What are you on? Are you on Globe or Smart? Are you on Roaming?
I'm on I'm on Globe 7 days data, and I don't know if my reception's good, but good enough, I suppose. I could, yeah, and I'm in the sticks.
Yeah,
you're right, Meaty.
Can you
I'm in the.
Can you tell our viewers how you got this internet connection, what it costs, and how you sign up for it, please? Everybody would love to know this.
Yes, I can indeed. I paid the Go Plus 99. It's called 7 days data with Globe, and I can get internet, and I'm out in the middle of the sticks. I tell you what, in the province. So I don't know if anyone's, of course, you're not guaranteed complete reception, but you tell you what, you can. If you're seeing this now, well, that's the evidence.
It's perfect, mate. It's very clear. Your sound is
unbelievable.
Amazing. Yeah. Now.
Yeah. There you go.
How
look at that. I'm even.
How
7 days. 7 days data, Meaty. So every 7 days I've got to load up for 100. It's put it this way. It's called Go Plus 99, but you pay 105 because it's an extra 5 or 6 pesos for whoever's selling it. They want a little commission, and you get this. Yeah, it's 105 all up. It's called Go Plus 99 pesos, and so there you go. Yeah. G'day, Wayne. Hey, Wayne Grintel, you legend. G'day, Wayne. And Michael and Ferret. G'day, you boys. I could see yous on the screen over there. There you go. Look, you're famous in this household because I'm going to tell them to watch the replay. They've all darted off because I said I won't show your faces, out of respect to the locals. But I'm in this nice, humble house. And there you are, Meaty. I'm watching you right now. So you're famous in put it this way, Negros Occidental, my boy.
Oh, that's amazing, mate. That is absolutely amazing.
There you go, Meaty. They're watching you. Yeah.
This is something I'd really like to say is so special about everybody tonight. We've got Michael from the United Kingdom in the Garden of Kent. We have Ferret from Papua New Guinea, who is 800 metres below ground right now.
Exactly.
We have Tony Hewitt in the provinces of the Philippines, and we have Wayne Grintel about 4 hours west of Sydney, and West Wyalong. We've got everybody.
We're international. You're right. You're right. You're right, Meaty. There's 4 different countries right now. Yeah, you're right, Meaty. 4 different countries we're on. Unbelievable, isn't it?
Can I just butt in there for a minute, Tony?
Yeah, sorry, Ferret. Sorry, mate. Yeah.
No, that's all right. We've crossed lines in the past, but very gently. But I'm very, very close to you where you live.
Okay.
Where you were born. Yeah.
Yes. That corner of the world.
I'll just leave it at that, and just say that.
Good on you.
That our little backyard is a piece of paradise as well.
Yes.
And it's good to see you travel and all that stuff. But,
I only got here a couple of days ago, and I did a couple of days in Manila, enough to get me out of there because fucking hotel prices are ridiculous. Tell you what. And I'm in the province now.
No, Tony, what I'm saying is I live very close to you where you were born.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ferret.
I'm about 30 k's away from. From your hometown. I get it. Let's just say the port of.
Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Hey, isn't this? Listen, isn't this? This is definitely not Adelaide. Look at this. When you see these little sari stores, you know you're in the Philippines, mate. Yeah,
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
It's over there.
Yeah. It's Wayne. You were just here. What are you coming in this year, or you? I know you were here last February.
About the same
Yeah.
time as Jeffrey. I hope.
Ah, okay. Yeah. That's why I asked Jeffrey. I said, listen, if you were around my time, I would have, bumped into you somehow. But there's always the future. Yeah.
I'm going to try. You got to coming over, or what's going on?
I'm going to be here probably until early March, early days March, and I'm off. Jeff knows roughly when, and so I'm only going to do a quick 5 weeks. Put it that way. This time round. Yeah. All right.
But anyway,
Yeah.
It's a shame you weren't there later.
We'll go and have a burger.
Yeah.
And fucking.
Yeah. I heard about that, Wayne. A burger. Put it this way, eat a burger today, die tomorrow at the Hogs. Yeah.
You'll see it again
Okay,
Oh,
Tony,
fuck. Yeah, meaty.
Tony,
Yeah.
don't go.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to say something. I wasn't going to say anything to anybody, but I'm going to say it now.
Yeah. Okay.
We recently, only a couple of days ago, and do you see how everything's working really good now? Everything's coming in good. There's no problem. We're getting connected. What happened is on Wednesday of last week, we got Optus in, and we got the fiber optic from the pit from our house. The fiber optic cable ran to a box on the side of our house. We got a new modem router sent from Optus, and it was all set up on Thursday.
Yeah.
So since then, our download speed is like 44.9, and our upload speed is like 68 point something.
Yeah.
And it has just gone. Okay, so what we did, we changed the password on the modem router so nobody can hack it. The trolls are out. The backdoor guy is gone.
Yeah.
And here's the proof tonight on this live stream. Everything's running perfectly. There's no bullshit.
Yeah.
There's no cutting off.
No.
There's crap going on. So the new internet is working fantastically. Now, I will say to you, before this came in, we had lost a huge number of our social media accounts. For some reason or other, they'd managed to cut out a huge number of our social media accounts, and we weren't hearing from, I wasn't hearing from so many people for so long. So now, anybody out there that's tried to contact me for any reason through social media like Facebook Messenger or email, the one thing that hasn't fixed is our landline telephone. Our landline telephone, for some reason or other, will not connect to this new fiber optic cable thing. So we've got no landline. What I'm going to try and do is, if Johnny Siam is out there, give me a call and let's see if it's working, because everything else is working. So
good day, Johnny Siam.
Yeah, my contact's been contacting Johnny. Our contact has been how is it add to the stage? Where are we going there? There you go. So we've had real problems with contact. So hopefully, with this new modem, with the new password, with everything wiped out, I'll be able to contact Johnny, because he's looked up. He's really taught me so much about the internet and being a great friend. And we not have contact because of the trolls. Well, the trolls are gone now. All the channels are gone now. I'm the only one left. I'm the only one.
Well, that's good. Yeah.
But Tony, your internet, you are coming through crystal clear. Your sound is the level of all of them. That internet, for that money, mate, I'll tell you, it's worth it. It's worth it. You are really through 100%. Wayne, you're happy you can hear and see Tony quite
Yeah,
I can see. I can't
I'm
see him.
surprised.
yeah, fair.
Yeah. Anyway, listen, Meaty, I'll get off and so I can join the rest of the family here. And good on to Wayne and Mike, Michael and Ferret, and I'll keep watching when I hang up. So you kick me off, Meaty. God bless you.
Okay.
See you, fellas. Good.
Yeah, my friend.
Yeah.
Bye. I hope to meet you over there.
Yeah, good on you, Wayne. Yeah, you take my spot when I take off. Good on you, Wayno. God bless you, mate. Good night, Meaty. Good night, fellas. I'll keep watching.
Okay, see ya.
God go
Now,
with you.
ladies and gentlemen, I have really screwed up badly. Ferret is not underground at the moment. He's actually on his rest time. Ferret's actually in a resort in Bali at the moment, and he's a friggin' ball, and that's why he's pissed off his skull. Now, Ferret is a man who works hard. He works underground. He works in a very dangerous environment, and there's a lot of stress in that job. So he likes a drink every now and then. That's why he was saying, he's had a few tonight. Blah 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 blah. Now, Ferret, come on. How's the He's probably fallen asleep for all I know, but he is having a fucking ball. I'm gonna speak out of school. The reason he's in Bali, ladies and gentlemen, is because he's a regular traveller there he goes to the same hotel, and he's been travelling there for so many years that they sent him an email recently, and they said, "You've stayed with us for more than 12 months, over 15 years. We would like to invite you back for a 2-week free paid vacation."
And that's correct, Jeff. That's what happened.
Great.
I was I work month on and month off, as you know.
Yep.
And I got the surprise message from the hotel that I've been staying in for over 15 years, and they actually calculated that I spent over 12 months in their resort or their hotel. It doesn't matter what you want to call it. And they turned around and said, Mr. Tony, would you like 2 weeks on us? And I turned around and said, not a fucking problem.
And here's another side story to that, ladies and gentlemen. Tony was actually going to come and stay up here for a couple of weeks because we got some business that we wanted to do on the side. And then he mentioned this deal to me, and I said, Tony, mate, fucking, are you nuts? If you turn that down, I'll be the first one to kick your balls clean into the ocean. I said, you've got to be kidding. I said, don't worry about coming up here to casino. I said, get your fucking ass on that plane. You got 2 weeks free in Bali. I said, are you stupid? Get the fuck on that plane. Is that right or is that right?
That's good. You're exactly correct.
Yeah. I mean, who is going to turn down 2 weeks free accommodation in Bali? You'd have to be a fucking mental case, wouldn't you? Really?
Look, at the end of the day, Jeff, it cost me basically. Well, the accommodation is cheap anyway, but the airfares, because I have frequent flyer points.
Yeah, hang on, just let me stop you there. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this guy flies all over the friggin' Pacific to his job. He flies here, he flies there, he flies every fucking where. And, of course, he racks up frequent flyer points. He's got more frequent flyer points than a dog's got fleas. Trust me. So this trip to Bali, plus free accommodation. And the lucky bastard, half an hour ago, I will guarantee you he got his dick sucked. I will guarantee you.
I'll leave that one alone for a second, but I'll get back to the frequent flyer points. It's a perk of the job, and the job is fucking hard. So you need to get what you can get out of the actual job, because working overseas and flying around the world is fucking not glamorous, and I don't give a shit what anybody says. So yeah, so it cost me 36,000 frequent flyer points from Qantas. The taxes basically
Sorry, mate. Sorry. Keep going.
but basically it cost me $230 to come to where I am at the moment.
Oh,
And
mate, my heart bleeds for you.
but the fucking insurance was $500. So
It's still about that. So you've got your insurance and that for less than the price of the bloody air ticket for the rest of us. Oh, my heart bleeds for you. You poor son of a bitch.
yeah, right. But what it boils down to is that you don't do fucking 1,000 hours a week working, do you?
Well, that's it. I mean, like what you do, I don't begrudge you anything for what you do. I've seen what you do, lady. You won't know this, but Ferret and I, we're great mates, and we talk and chat a lot. I'm really grateful for having him as a friend because he's on the same level as me. We get on, we think alike, we have the same morals and the same cares about Filipino people and the things that we do. Same as Wayne. And Tony, we care about our Filipino families. We care about the Filipino environment, and we do what we can while we're there and while we're here to help them. So these are people that I cherish. So,
listen, can I just butt in there, Wayne? I don't ever think that your internet was the problem. I think it's Jeff's, because you're as fucking clear as, mate. Like, I wouldn't come near you with a 40-foot fucking pole.
Yeah.
Like, look how clear he is. You're always complaining about how Wayne drops out and Wayne drops out. Look at him. Look at him. You're a fucking ugly bloke, Wayne.
I certainly am.
Now the internet is actually fucking up and running by Jeff.
Well, maybe Wayne needs to do what we've done with our internet, because I tell you what, since it happened, mate, I can't believe it. Our internet speed has gone from I mean, like it's fucking unbelievable. It really is.
I'm just about ready to move out of this old house.
Wayne, you got no voice, Wayne.
Actually,
no sound.
Thing of my life. So,
Mick, where the friggin' hell are you, mate? That's Mick, Wandering Brit from Manila. God knows where Mick is at the moment. He gets around the Pacific more than you do. This guy, he is unbelievable. I don't really know what he does.
No. I do follow him on your channel. It's just that
Mick is amazing. He's got more frequent fly points than you have, mate. He must have. He's always on an aeroplane. And if he's not on an aeroplane, the bloody mongrel bastard is rubbing our nose in the fact that he's in a great restaurant somewhere, eating great food, drinking good booze. I mean, mate, I would kill for a piece of his action. I mean, seriously. G'day, Mick, wherever you are in the world right now. There you go, mate. Yeah, here we go. She's got all her mates been on the karaoke for the last hour, so I need the whiskey. Oh, so he's home with the missus. There you go. Mate, unbelievable.
Don't talk to me about whiskey, mate. I'm just whiskied out.
Well, you know what's sitting on top of my fridge, don't you?
Oh, I do actually. But Wayne, what's going on? We can't hear you, Wayne.
I'm just about ready to take up and see Jeffrey.
Sorry, Wayne, no voice.
Yeah, it's midnight here, Ferret. So it's a bit late here.
Just about ready to go take up.
Because Jeffrey. It's midnight where you are, we can't hear Wayne.
Yeah.
What have we got in the Garden of Kent, Michael? What's the time over there, mate? What day and time is it?
It's Saturday. It is 12:57. Well, just come up to 1 p.m.
You're 11 hours behind us because
Yeah.
it's midnight Saturday night here.
Yeah,
You're 11
okay.
hours behind us. Yeah.
Okay, it must be me, mate, because I can't hear Michael and I can't hear Wayne. So I might
Really?
log out and log. Yeah, I might log out and log back in.
Okay. Yeah, you've got something wrong because they're coming through fine
Yeah.
here. Not a problem.
No, I can't hear Michael or Wayne.
Okay. Well, while Ferret's doing that, listen, ladies and gentlemen, Tony Buick is over there at the moment. Michael and Wayne may or may not go over there when I'm over there, but listen, I'm going to be there from May the 1st. I'm going to be in the Philippines from May the 1st or May the 28th on my initial ticket. I intend to extend that for 59 days, and then I intend to extend that for 6 months. I've got things I need to get done. And as you know, ladies and gentlemen, I don't muck around. I don't muck around. I don't give up. I'm still here. Out of all the bullshit, what did GD always say to everybody? I'll get the last laugh. I'm going nowhere. I'm staying. All the rest of them have gone. They're nobody. They're nowhere. They're gone. I'm a stayer. You can rely on me to be there because that's what I do. So, ladies and gentlemen, anybody in the Philippines, I want to hook up with a few different people. If there's anybody out there who can organise meeting up with me either in Cebu, Leyte, Bohol, or Mindanao, let me know. I'm not jumping over to Iloilo. I'm not jumping up to northern Luzon. I'm going to be in Cebu. I'm going to be in Bohol. I'm going to be in Leyte, and I'm going to be. And when I say Leyte, I mean Hilongos, around Masin, around there. I've got friends there, friends that own resorts and different people that work in government that I know and want to go and see. I know a lot of people in Cebu and a lot of people in government that I'm going to go and see. I don't know anybody in Davao in an official capacity at all. Nobody. But through my Filipino friends here in Casino, I've met a number of their family on social media, etc. And they've done me a lot of favors. And there are a number of parents of the Filipino contingent here in Casino that I want to go and meet personally. So that's going to be a big thing for me, as well as see Will and Chick. I owe him a bottle of Bundy OP, Overproof. So we're going to get that organised. But if there's anybody out there on the channel that is interested in saying hello, now I honestly want to catch up with Sal Brevis and take him and his missus and his little daughter out for a meal one night. Absolutely, no matter what. Mick up there in Manila, I don't know if I'm going to be able to spend much time there. I'm pretty well caught up for the time that I've got for the first month anyway. Manila is not really my priority, so hopefully maybe if I get to Cebu, maybe you can take a trip down on the weekend and say hello. I'd love to meet up with you, mate, but you know, I can't guarantee that. Mike Dowdy is another guy that I'd really love to spend some time with and see, but I don't know exactly where he is or what island he's on. But anybody out there, look, you all know my address. Let me put up my let me just do this for a second. Hang on a sec. Hang on. So there it is there, ladies and gentlemen. Adding back Ferret blocked out for some reason or other. Anybody in the Philippines that wants to hook up, that's my email address. Anybody wants to, you know, for whatever reason, if you're on those 4 islands, Cebu, Leyte, Bohol, Mindanao, give me a call. Maybe we can arrange to have a beer together, whatever. But that's so you've got plenty of time. Wayne, what are you doing? I see you're walking around all over the place here. What are you up to,
I
son?
just make myself a cup of tea. I've had drank my bottle of wine, so life's good.
Okay, fair enough. Michael, what are you doing with yourself at the moment? You're obviously not working today.
I am. I'm on night shift tonight. Was on night last night.
I feel really guilty because, so you're such a quiet part of the panel, and so that's why, because I'll talk my head off underwater. So that's why I want to make sure that you don't feel forgotten.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine.
Well, tell us all about life in Kent and what you're up to and how your health's going and your pacemaker, and tell us everything, mate.
Oh, still waiting to see if we need a pacemaker. With the cardiac team, it's a case of hurry up and wait.
Yep.
They did me the favour of pulling me driving licence.
Whoa, okay.
So I'm not allowed to drive at the moment. I'm not even allowed to ride my bicycle on the road.
How old are you, Michael? If you
I'm
don't mind me
65.
asking.
65.
So you're the same age as me, and first of all, I'd just like to say that you probably hear those dogs in the background, but I got your voices back for starters. But 65 is not fucking old, and how dare the government tell you what you can do?
Exactly. I know exactly what you're saying. These politicians we got in charge nowadays, what we need to do is drag them outside, put them down on their knees and put a 9mm at the back of their head.
Well,
While you guys are chatting, I just want to show you some of my new T-shirts. So just keep chatting. I'm just going to show you some of the new T-shirts I bought to take to the Philippines. Keep chatting and enjoy.
So anyway, Michael, I don't think there's much difference between Australia and the UK. Like, it's becoming impossible to live. You can't buy anything. You can't do anything. You have to. It's 65. You're not fucking old, mate. You know.
Well, I do a job that most youngsters don't seem to be able to do with the amount of hours we do.
Well, and look, we got one person showing his fucking jocks off, and the other one showing his t-shirts.
Well, it could have been worse. Could have been some budgie smugglers.
These
are all bought to go to the Philippines. These are all what I'm taking to the Philippines to wear around the Philippines.
But Michael, I'm fucked off because I'm the same age as you. Fortunately, I've had a good working life, and you get penalised through that working your life, if you know what I mean.
Certainly do. Seems over here, if you're really if you're willing to work, all they want to do is take more and more money off you all the time to support people that don't want to work, or people that are just coming over here just for all the benefits when they're paid nothing in.
Oh, the statement you just made is no different to Australia. The harder you work, the more you get penalised as a middle stream incoming worker, which I'm not, by the way. But if you're a middle income worker, you're penalised to the fucking shithouse. Then if you come in from overseas, you're given all the benefits, everything. Like, what's going on with these countries? Why do they have to mirror each other?
Well, I think what it is, the
Come on, Paul.
politicians we're getting nowadays are all being educated in the same universities and taught the same leftist, socialist, communist rights.
Hey, Wayne, they're a bit closing your fucking nuts off, mate. Like,
Come on, Paul. Come on. I'd like to show you the one shirt that matters in my life now.
I know you're a big boy like Donald Trump, but Donald Trump's got small balls.
Look at that. You see that front of that? This is my nephew. He's a motorcycle rider, and he rides around the world in Scandinavian countries. In Australia at the moment, he's blitzed them on the short circuit front. And yes, he's only 12-year-old. He's beaten 15-year-old worldwide. So very proud of him. My brother's gone down to see him today at Albury, and he's world champion in about 7 fields. His name's just Anton.
So,
Everybody's still talking?
so what's Josh actually do, mate?
So yeah.
Losing sound.
Wayne, you look like the king of the world. I am the king of the world. Not married. No, my kids are all grown up, and I've got 2 grandkids I love very much, but never get to see, of course. That's the grandfather crew. Anyway, and the 3rd one on the way. I've got 2 boys now going to go coming. Woo! Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm back.
What are you up to, Jeffrey?
Had to go somewhere and do something that only I could do. I think you get the point. Now, listen, guys. When I go to the Philippines, I'm going to be a bit of a prick because the only camera I got left is this bloody piece of shit phone. And as you know, I've got to keep making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos because this damn thing, I don't know what's wrong with this camera. It just keeps stopping whenever it damn well feels like it.
Oh, I've got one of them too.
Now, I've got a GoPro, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to use it. And the new camera that I bought a body cam, and I bought a new digital camera, and I put it in this little black pouch with a special what do you call it, solar charging panel and everything.
Yep.
And I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what I've done with it. So all I've got left is this thing and this little sport camera I don't know how to use. So while I'm in the Philippines, there may be, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to have any kind of video interaction with anybody. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. But the most important thing that I've got to do over there is sort out the rice land. And if Steve or somebody is not interested, I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's like it's a shame to abandon it to some squatter because why should we paid a lot of money for that land and for someone just to move in and take it over and make a huge profit out of it. No, like I'm not greedy. That's what I'm saying. All I want is 10% for it. But
why don't you just sell it and cut your losses?
It's practically impossible to sell. The value is there's no Filipinos.
So Jeff, if it's impossible to sell, it's impossible to work.
No, it's easy to work. It's easy to work. All the other villages in Kandahar are working their rice land in the same area as ours. No problem at all. But I think that what I'm come to realise is that the people that are working the rice plots around us, because it's just one massive basin. It's mile upon mile upon mile of rice land, and our square lot is in part of it. And what I've come to realise is that obviously the people that are working it. Okay, we've got to say goodnight to Michael because he's got to go. Thank you for dropping in, Michael. Really appreciate it.
I'll check
Keep
this
in
out
touch.
later. Everyone stay safe. Have a great day. Catch you
Yeah,
all
no, I
later.
love you, mate. Thank you so much for dropping in.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
You take care. Yeah, so sorry to see Michael go, but he's got commitments, which is fair enough. Now, like I say, that rice land is I think that what's happening is that the rice land is owned by a conglomerate or a very, very wealthy Filipino who's got most of the people around us on a tenant wage basis. I don't think that the people around us own their rice lots like we own it. We're not working for somebody. It's not leased. We don't lease it. We own it outright. It's ours.
So why? So Jeff, why?
Because it's so big.
You have a Filipino wife who speaks Filipino, and then you can go over there and you can talk to the local people and find out what's going on in
And
the
we've done
area.
that. And we've done that. We did that years ago. We did that years ago. We went there. We actually stood on the fucking land. I've stood there. I've been there. I've actually stood on that land with the barangay captain, with the local councillors, with local villagers, with local farmers, with Ali right there talking to them, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? With this crowd that was going to farm for us. And they just robbed us blind. Yeah, they did. They farmed it. And they lied to us. They told us that they got no yield. They made huge money out of it because we found out later that they sent their daughter to the best Catholic college in Tagbilaran. Now,
Out of the land, out of the land, out of that particular piece of land.
Yeah.
So why can't that happen now?
Yeah, and they made a lot of money, and they went from people that were sleeping on cardboard boxes underneath a bridge to owning a nice house, to sending their daughter to the best Catholic school in Tagbilaran, to upmarket middle class people. But the birds ate it all. There was a drought. But mate, that's just what I'm saying.
How long ago? How long ago was that, Jeff?
That was like 2012, 2014. And since then, it's just been lying idle.
So it's lying idle.
Farming it. There's people on it farming.
Somebody sent their daughter to the college, made $1 squillion out of the land, and the last 20 years it's been sitting there doing nothing.
Well, no, someone's been farming it. They're not going to let that go. Yeah, there'll be squatters on it. You know, and we haven't got a penny out, but we pay the land tax every year. You know, we get the bill for the land tax every year, and we pay that. You know?
It just seems to me that from what you're saying is
it's
because you're not there, and I understand the situation because I'm actually in a third world country at the moment, and I understand how everything works, but to let it go for so many years and not keeping an eye on it, more for you.
Well, there's nothing I can do. I'm here and it's there. I can't be on top of it because I'm here.
I understand that. I'm not having a go at you. What I'm saying is, surely after all these years, some family could go and look at it and see what's going on, or
that's the same as I think. But here's the Filipino brain. The family is in Cebu. Filipino families do not move island to island. It doesn't matter what you offer them. They are not going to leave their family home. They just won't do it. Now, all the family in Cebu know the capability of this rice land. Some of them have got nothing. Some of them are on the bones of their ass, but they're not leaving Cebu.
Well, I'm
you tell me what kind of fucked up mentality that is. They'd rather be poor as fuck in Cebu than well-to-do fucking nicely. Thank you very much. And
Oh,
behold,
look. I understand exactly where you're coming from.
fucking Asian mentality, mate. It's fucked. It really is. It's fucked.
I bought a present for somebody overseas for $1,000, and I said to that person, you don't want that shit. I said, buy this. And within 3 months, what I wanted her to buy, it tripled in cost, in profit. But they don't see that. What they see is basically, I need it now. They don't see the future. They don't see 10 years down the track. All they see is fucking, I want it around my neck, and if I've got it, I'm rich. But that's not being rich. They just don't understand. And by the way, Wayne, your breath smells.
I got to tell you, Wayne, that is the wickedest view I've ever seen on YouTube. People are going to send to YouTube and they're going to go and look at
mate.
That has got to be the mate. That is
do you shave your balls, Wayne, or?
Well, that is a view that I don't think I mean, mate. Oh my God. Fuck. I'm going to need my to laser my eyes to get that view out of my face. Fuck me dead, Wayne. You country boys, you're unbelievable. Oh, I mean, Ferret, what do you think? I mean, that's got to be a classic, eh? Jesus Christ. Now, Wayne, all you need to do now is start playing a banjo. Ding, 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 ding. I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to pick one up.
Well,
holy
if I was gay, mate, I wouldn't be gay anymore.
Well, everybody, what do we think's happened to the hog? Let's bring him up. Come on, everybody's been waiting for us to bring up the hog. Now,
I reckon he's done a runner and he's probably over in some another third world country. He'll emerge again, do exactly the same, and write the same scripts again.
I honestly think that he's no longer in Bohol. I think that he has run away. And the proof of the pudding is the fact that he hasn't put up a video to keep his channel alive for the monetization. Now, if you don't put up a video after 3 months, you lose your monetization. And it's been 3 months since he put a video up. So that's his only source of his own income for his own revenue in the Philippines. Everything else, he has to rely on Maricel. He's got nothing. He's got no documentation. He's got no authenticity. He's got no credibility. So he's gone. He's done.
I reckon if Perry writes to Vietnam myself, it's about the only place he can go.
I think he's somewhere, in one of those islands off the coast of America that doesn't have an extradition treaty, Costa Rica.
Jeff, you're only assuming. There's no proof. You know that. I know that. You're grasping at straws, and at the end of the day, if it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, they've all shut down. Stacey's gone. Gary Martin's gone.
Well, we had this little phone call about 2 weeks ago, and you were alluding to me being on YouTube where I'm very protective. And
we found.
And I said to you, well, what's to be protective about anymore? Because there's nobody around. Tell me one person in the last 3 or 4 months who has been on their channel or another channel criticizing you.
Well, the only one that's come up is that fucking idiot that calls himself Andy or McCann, who's actually on Lady. And we got a pinpoint on him from his last live stream. And the stupid prick actually went on and showed us where he is and admitted there's one road and one road out. So we pinpointed him. Now, I could go there and beat the living snot out of the little prick without a problem. I'm not going to waste my time. He's a germ. He's not worth it. He is just not worth me wasting my time to go. I'm going to be on Lady anyway, but whether or not I take a side trip to that pathetic little grubby little hole that he's now this is the man that says, oh, he's got business in Berlin that he has. Now he's living in fucking, I mean, talk about the back and beyond. He is living in absolute fucking Shitsville fucking nowhere.
From what I can remember about Andy on MacTan is he, to me, from what I can remember,
Dreamer.
just looked like a 68, 70-year-old unshaven guy who was on the piss all the fucking time. But then again, I might be wrong.
Yeah.
But what I can say is that
You're not wrong. He is a complete nut cretin. He's a complete nut cretin, and he if I go to where he is, we've got his exact location. We've got his fucking GPS fucking coordinates, for God's sake. There's no way he's hiding. And that little shitty fucking out of the place, no, like he admits himself, he's fucking hours away from the nearest town. There's only one road in, one road out. He is fucking in the middle of fucking nowhere, but then in the same fucking breath tells everybody that he's so important that he's got business in Berlin. Then he says, when he's taken care of his business in Berlin later this year, he's going to move to Portugal. A man from the middle of fucking nowhere, outer limits, fucking the end of the fucking world, has business in Berlin. This dirty, filthy, scruffy, fucked in the brain, pathetic, grubby little cunt from the fucking middle of nowhere in a province in Cebu, in Leyte, has got business in Berlin. I mean, fuck me dead, ladies and gentlemen. What kind of fucking numpty, ignorant cunt is that? Seriously?
Well, I think, Jeff, at the end of the day, what I'm basically saying is that if you go back 18 months or 2 years ago and we were sitting on this channel now, there'd be 5 or 6 people all arguing. There would be King Kong, there would be Andy on MacTan, there would be...
but he's not on MacTan, never has. This is the thing.
There would be the loser from Arkansas, the black fella, and a few more. There was the guy from fucking, where was he? Over in Dubai.
Have you seen
There was fucking 10 or 15 of them. Where are they now? Where are they now?
I'm the only one left. Well, yeah, the only two that are left is this fucking idiot in Leyte, Andy, and his ignorant fucking wild fucking Bigfoot mate. Have you seen this Van Turner? Go and have a look at Andy on MacTan's last live stream and see the wild fucking maniac cunt. Go and have a look at them. They are the most
but Jeff,
unbelievably
Jeff, is that
ignorant pricks?
Is that Bayou ignorant prick giving you a hard time at the moment?
No, and they never will.
So fucking leave him alone, right? So that's number one. MacTan.
The fucking idiot is sitting there going, if that GD Mead comes anywhere near me, I'm going to fucking wipe the floor with him. It will be his worst day on earth if he ever fucking tracks me down. Well, tell me where you are. I'll come and meet you any other way. I'll come and face you any other.
Yeah, but
this hero who's going to deal to me, who's going to make my life a misery, who's going to smash me and put me in hospital and fucking rip me apart, I've got to track him down.
So out of all those people, out of those 10 or 15 people,
are these people wankers?
So out of all those 10 or 15 or 20 people around, and I think 5 or 6 of them had their own channels, there's not one person who was left giving you a hard time.
Doc M.
Well, Dubai, Doc M,
Boy,
Dubai.
006.
Yeah, he was one that was
Griffin,
he was actually
aka
one of the easiest ones to track down in Dubai. He was.
unbelievable. Yeah. And
But anyway,
Dora Towers, Dubai, wasn't it? Dora Towers,
Dora Towers.
Yeah, the guy that was in the going to come to me in the hospital because he was Brian Smith's agent in Cebu, was going to come and serve me papers in my hospital bed, but funny, he never turned up. And then when I went over to the hotel that he said he was staying in and showed his photo and everything else, nobody had ever heard or seen of him. Yeah, it was funny that, not a word. Like all these huge wanker bloody claims that they make in their videos, that they're going to do me this harm, that they're going to basically take my life, that they're going to beat the shit out of me, and all this vented. I mean, I couldn't believe it. This is only a month ago on this idiot in Laty's live stream where he's saying he's going to do me. If I come anywhere near him, he's going to make my day the darkest day that everybody's ever seen. He's going to tear me limb from limb. But what's your location? Well, how are you going to do that if I can't come to you? Why are you hiding from me? What, you big fucking numpty fucking piece of shit, loser, coward, gutless fool. Go and make a video with this fucking idiot in Lady now, this Andy on Mactan who's not in Mactan, and give us your location. I know I've got Andy's location. I've got his GPS coordinates, for fuck's sake. So Van Turner, if you're watching, and I know you are, because you can't help it. You can't help it. Sitting there on the white chair that you gave to the silly Filipino that is dumb enough to hook up with you. Where are you? Come on, where are you? I'll take you to pieces.
Which one was it?
I'll take you out as quickly as fucking that. But he tells everybody he's going to do all this foul, disgusting, vile harm to me, but only if I can track him down. Oh, what a hero. What a big man. What a brave guy. I've got to track him down. He's threatening all this dire shit while he's hiding in cyberspace like the gutless piece of shit wanker bayou coward he is.
Don't you live at 17 Laurel Avenue Casino, New South Wales?
I can't wait to get face to face with an ignorant prick like that, because the minute he picks his finger up, the minute he goes into a stance, he's going to find out what the ground looks like. Now, whether or not it's a physical punch or whether it's a bullet from the side, he's going to find out. One thing about I don't go into any situation unprepared. I'm happy to front you.
Are you talking about Mactan, or are you talking about Van
both
Turner?
of them? Both of them know that when I confront you, that it doesn't matter if I'm right in front of you from the left, right, or behind. You're going to get it. You are going to get it. Trust me. I take precautions. I will have your balls. I will have your balls. And see, they know it. They're nothing. They are gutless idiots, old men, talking shit, living on pathetic little pensions, wanker cowards on the fucking internet. Wankers, that's all they are. There's no way they can take me on. That's why they're hiding from me. That's why they're scared of me. That's why they're big and brave, talking shit on fucking live streams, thinking that they're bulletproof.
Look, if you have a look at the way, I'm sorry, Wayne, that you're in the background there. And is that another set? Have you grown 2 sets of nuts? The way that people talk and communicate and conduct themselves on YouTube, if you look at Van Turner, and the way that he speaks and carries on, the guy's just a fucking village idiot.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
he's
Well,
like a
that's been
fucking
fine.
animal. He's like an animal out of a fucking out of the bush. You know, it's like you'd like to hit him with a car with like a kangaroo and just fucking hit the cunt. You know, it's just the way his voice is and the way he talks and the way he carries on. No wonder people fucking hate Americans.
Yeah. I mean, like,
Like
I'm gonna say,
America at the moment, like there's 99% of Australian people would not fucking shit on America,
yeah,
right? And Van Turner would support Trump through and through. He's that type of guy who would arrest 5-year-old kids on the fucking street. He's the type of guy that will fucking just take down anybody, walk in, take another country. Van Turner's like that. That's the type of guy that I think he is. But the problem with Mr. Van Turner is that he's just a fucking nobody and uses YouTube to voice, well, be in his little box in his room. You know, like, fuck me. How would you be married to the cunt? Fuck. Like,
well,
is he
that's
married? Has he
the
got kids? Like,
funny thing about his mate. How dumb is this? Now, you know Bali, you know the Philippines. How dumb and stupid and ignorant and fucking embarrassing is it for a white man to admit that in the Philippines, even the middle-aged Filipino that he hooked up with had enough of him, told him to fuck off, and walked out and left him. Now, that's Andy on MacTan. The middle-aged Filipino that he hooked up with finally just turned around to him and said, get fucked. But here's the dumb part. Here is the really dumb part. That stupid, fucking, ignorant, uneducated, diet fucking mong turned around and actually made a video about it and admitted it. Said, oh, my partner has walked out, my Filipino partner has dumped me. Who the fuck would admit that? Who the fuck would be that stupid, dumb, and ignorant to actually go on the internet and admit that there's such fucking losers in the Philippines? A white man in the Philippines is such a fucking loser that the woman he hooked up with in the Philippines has woken up and said, mate, you're a piece of shit. You're not worth
yeah,
it.
well, I tell you,
I mean,
I'll
that's
tell
how
you now,
fucking it is.
I'm in Indonesia, and if I had a lady in Indonesia, there's no way in the world she'd fucking let me go. I'd have to do something. I'd have to do something like, you know, even if I bought her a packet of cigarettes, she's fucking rich.
Yeah.
You know
Can
what
you
I mean?
imagine how fucking useless you have to be in the Philippines for a middle-aged Filipino to walk out on you? You must be the most useless cunt that ever fucking set foot in the Philippines. And that's exactly what happened to him. His missus walked out on him, dumped him like a ton of bricks. Said, you're a fucking joke, mate.
Well, most women in the Philippines and in Indonesia just find a bigger dick anyway and a bigger wallet. That's what they find. And if you got if they find someone with a bigger wallet, they're just fucking bye bye, sir.
What Filipino woman is going to walk away from any white man who's so powerful and so mixed up in the world that he's got business in Berlin and then is planning to move to Portugal? What Filipina would walk away from that? I mean, fuck me.
You still alive, Wayne, or what the fuck's going on, Wayne?
Still alive, like looking alive. Wonderful.
You still there?
About to bloody go to bed.
I
Life's
can't
good.
hear you.
Just about to go to bed. Life's wonderful. I put my hat
There.
over there. Listen, I bought something. It's just showed up today.
Sorry, mate. I've got no volume on your side.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Anyway, Mr. Jeffrey, I've got to go.
Yeah, me too. It's been an hour and a half. I think I've got, said hello to everybody. Everybody knows what I'm doing, where I'm going. I'll put my email up. Anybody who wants to come with me, meet me in the Philippines through the month of May. That's when I'm going to be there. I'm going to be Cebu, Bohol, Leyte, and Davao. That's what I'm doing. It's going to be a quick trip all over. After 30 days, I'm extending my visa to 59 days, and I expect to be there for at least 6 months this time. So there you go. So anyway, Wayne, thanks very much for joining in, mate. Really appreciate it. Always good to see you. Tony, you take it easy over there. Have a great holiday. Get that thing sucked for me tomorrow. Really, really appreciate it if you do that for me, even if it's just in spirit. And hey, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch you when we catch you. And as you all know, it's a Siggy. Ooh, I say Siggy. Ooh, Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. And end stream.